I met Bart when I was in 5th or 6th grade. Shortly after him and my mom started dating, he allowed me and my brother and her to move in. We each got our own bedroom for the first time in our life. I had a bedroom with my own bathroom, living it up, over there in Folsom with him. Despite me and my brother not really treating his house right, he was always cool with us. He would take the time to discipline with an explanation, even though he didn't really have to. I learned a lot from him as far as that transition from becoming a boy to a teenager. That's when he was around in my life for the most part. Anywhere from dealing with neighborhood bullies to the girls down the street. How to deal with situations. He brought a lot of fun into our lives too. That financially my mom couldn't have done for us. From weekends on the boat out at Folsom Lake to just living a nice lifestyle for that time. Even though he had money, he was never stuck up. He was always very down to earth. I think I've taken a lot of that and applied it to my own life as I've had success in my business, and tried not to there's no reason to get big-headed over it. But it's okay to be confident in who you are, and I learned a lot of that from Bart as well. Because he's Bart Ramsey and he says so. And I'm Ross Clift and I say so. That was one of his quotes. I don't know. I picked up a lot of good music from him that I like to still listen to. Dire Straits, Tom Petty. Just overall how to kind of be a cool grown-up. He had, he tripped and fell a lot along the way. And that, that's all right. He never really judged anybody, so it's hard to judge him back, And, if anything, you can learn from that, that you can be successful, hit some stumbling blocks, lose it all, brush your pants off, get back up and do it again. Because, that's what we got to do in this life. And I saw Bart do that quite a bit. And I've had to do it myself. And I had him to watch do it, and I'm sure that affected me a lot. And has helped me along the way. What else? Just overall, he was a good guy to me. He didn't have to be. He wasn't my dad, but he treated me like he was. And I'll always be grateful for the time we had together. I love you, Bart.